All right, so we're going to talk about how to set up our new VAMP Jr tubing for peripheral art lines and arterial lines of any sort. So that could be a femoral art line or a UAC. So you'll notice that we have several pieces of tubing on our drape right now. The first one we have is this longer piece. That is the VAMP Jr tubing. That's the piece that has your transducer as well as your draw port and your sample port on there. We have our medication tubing that we would normally have to hook up to our syringe of fluids. We have a 6-inch extension tubing. This is specifically pressure tubing that we will have to add on to this port right here. This will allow us to flush the blood back through the VAMP Jr just like we do now with our peripheral art line setup or our UAC setup. And then you have a couple of microclaves and your saline flush. So just like getting ready to put your tubing together, we would put our syringe tubing onto the end of our transducer, just like normal, of course wearing gloves while doing this. We would add our microclave onto the end of that. And then we will add this 6-inch pressure tubing to this line as well. And then we'll need to add a microclave to this end of this pressure tubing. So now all of our pieces are hooked together, so I can go ahead and add our syringes. So the first one I'm going to add is my flush syringe to the end of the 6-inch extension tubing. And then I will add my syringe of normal saline with heparin or acetate, whatever is ordered for my patient, to my med line just like I normally would. And then you'll follow the steps in the video to continue priming this tubing.